नमस्कार मित्रांनो. आज जे वन विभाग आपल्यासाठी प्रयत्न करत आहे की घरबसल्या आपल्याला ताडोबाची सफारी घडावी, त्यासाठी आपण आज ताडोबा अंतरी व्याघ्र प्रकल्पाच्या बफर झोनमधील आगरझरी गेटवर आलेलो आहोत. आमच्या रुटीन पेट्रोलिंगच्या दरम्यान आपण आज आगरझरी पर्यटन क्षेत्रामध्ये फिरून पाहणी करणार आहोत. त्या दरम्यान आपणास बघूया काय काय वन्य प्राणी, कोणते कोणते वृक्ष प्रजाती किंवा पशुपक्षी बघायला मिळतात. तर चला तर मित्रांनो, बघूया आजच्या सफारीचा आपण आनंद घेऊया. चला.
Good afternoon, all of you. Welcome to Agarzari Buffer Area of Tadoba Tiger Reserve. Today we are going to explore Agarzari Buffer Area. We will be checking different routes and different water holes in the area to find out many animals and different birds. First, we are going to check a large water hole and a lake. Let's see what we can find there. Now we are at the large lake in Agarzari. It's a beautiful scenery with a few gores in the backdrop and a large bird wading through the water and another bird standing right next to the water there. If you look carefully, the large bird which wading through the water, it's got black wings and a huge beaks. It's a lesser adjutant stork. And the one on to the left is the Asian openbill. Look at this bird. It's a large bird. It's called lesser adjutant stork, one of the largest storks in Tadoba Tiger Reserve. It's easy where you can identify it's got a bare neck, large heavy beak, black wings. Here is another set of bird. If you look carefully, you can see there's four birds with a long black down curved beak and another white bird with a yellow beak. So the four white birds, what you see here, it's a black-headed ibis. They are busy feeding, trying to probe their long beak into the ground, trying to pull out some grubs or some fish, whatever they can. But at the same time, that egret is just waiting patiently to get some movement or some fish. So probably he must have found some fish or something there. And here is one of the beautiful dragonfly which you will get in Tadoba Tiger Reserve. Look carefully, it's actually feeding on a big grasshopper. It's not bothered about our presence, it's busy feeding. And if you look carefully, the tail actually got a down curved tip. It's hook like shape. That's why the name it's called a common hook tail. In summer, you see a lot of these dragonflies in Tadoba Tiger Reserve. And now we slowly move ahead to explore some more areas. And here we are. We reached in a large open area with a lot of spotted deers grazing. Look at them. They're actually staring at us. They haven't seen the tourists for quite a few days, so they're just wondering who are these people here. And few of them started running away. Also, if you look carefully, the sound what you hear now, it's like a motorbike. Can you all hear that sound? I mean, there's no motorbike going here. It's actually a bird called button quail. They make a similar sound, very similar to a motorbike going through the jungle. Look at that. There's a bird just took off right in front of our vehicle. It's look like Indian thickening. One of the common bird in Tadova, but very difficult to see it because it's very well camouflaged among the leaf litters and in the forest. But today we are lucky to see them.
काय म्हणतो विराटजी? काय चालू आहे सध्या?
सगळं ठीक आहे साहेब, काम चालू आहे.
कुठपर्यंत जाईल काम पूर्ण?
2 दिवसात खतम होईल काम.
रस्त्यानं कुठच्या रस्त्यानं आले की नाही आता रस्त्यावर?
91-92 मधून चालू आहे.
काही विशेष
नाही, काय विशेष नाही.
होऊन जाईल पण 2 दिवसात काम आपलं?
हो, 2 दिवसात होऊन जाते पूर्ण.
एकदा प्रोटेक्शनसाठी चांगलं होऊन जाईल मग आपलं.
हम्म, हम्म.
नक्कीच खूप मोठ्या एरियावर आपण लक्ष देऊ शकतो याच्यावर.
हो. हे हिरे डॅमचं बॅकवॉटरचं जेवढंही आहे फिशिंगवाल्यावर पूर्ण लक्ष राहिलं.
बरोबर, त्याच्यामुळे प्रोटेक्शनसाठी खूप महत्त्वाचं आहे स्पॉट. कुंपण वगैरे इथं व्यवस्थित राहील तर बरं होईल.
हो, आता हे बांबूचं केलं आहे सगळं.
तात्पुरतं आपल्याला त्या जंगलामध्ये बांबूचंच पाहिजे, अडथळा नको व्हायला प्राण्यांना.
ठीक ठीक.
थोडं कामाकडे जरा विशेष लक्ष द्या.
हो हो हो.
तिथलं रुटीन चेकअप करून आता आपण समोरच्या आपल्या सफारीसाठी सुरुवात करू. चला.
We just went to the patrolling camp and checked with the forest watchers there what's happening in the forest. Is there any problems, any issues? And now we are heading back to the jungle to explore more areas. Can you all see there's a large gaur standing there and peacefully feeding? And he got few company there, so a few egrets there. It's actually a huge male gaur. If you look carefully, you can see to the left horn is actually broken. I think he had fight with some other big males and he broken his horn. Look at that, he is looking at us. Now we are in another large lake. It's actually beautiful. Look at that. There's another lesser adjutant stork and Asian openbill, and here there's a peacock here. And here we are with a pair of very interesting birds. If you look carefully, you can see it got a very beautiful eye ring, white eye ring, and there's a white patch behind the eyes and a white collar. And the one bird is busy feeding. It's called painted snipe. The bird what you see to the right is a female. It's a beautiful maroon neck, white prominent stripe on the and brown back, and the one bird which is looking away from us is a male. Interestingly, the female lay a few eggs for each male. Sometimes you may see 4-5 males with a female, and she lay a clutch of 2-3 eggs for each males, and the male will look after those eggs and look after the family, and female will disappear. Usually most of the females are looking after the family, but in case of painted snipe, the males actually look after the family here. Here it is one of the beautiful bird found in Tadova Tiger Reserve. It's called purple moorhen or purple swamp hen. There's one more new name. It's called the gray-headed swampen, a prettiest bird in. You often see them around lakes or large marshy land. Here is another common bird, Asian hornbill. Look at that. It's looking at us. A beautiful white bird with the tip of the wings are black, and there's another duck in the backdrop. Look like a lesser whistling duck. Usually it found in small groups. Let's see if we can find this group. These birds, when they fly, they actually make a loud whistle sound. That's why they are called the whistling ducks. Look at that. We found the group here. They are busy preening themselves, not bothered about our presence. And here another interesting bird which found in Tadoba. The long pink legs, black wings, very thin and long beak. It's called black-winged stilt. He is busy feeding, trying to find some grubs or some fish. I think he got something. No. Look at that, he slowly went to the right and he's resting among with the painted snipes.
आपल्या बाजूलाच तुम्हाला इंडियन गौर, चुकून आपण याला बायसन म्हणतात लोक, पण हा बायसन नसून इंडियन गौर आहे. तो बघून समोरच्या सफारीला आता आपण निघू.
We just heard some sound and we're just waiting here. Yeah, there's a sambar, a female sambar crossing right in front of our vehicle. She just looked at us and walked away. There's a bird just flew right in front of us. It's flying. Hopefully he'll sit down somewhere, then we can see what it is. Yes, it's looked like a common hawk cuckoo, or famously called brain fever bird. Look at that, it's got a very beautiful yellowish eyes, rufous throat, brownish back. I mean, it's notoriously known as brain fever bird because it's sometimes it's known to call the whole night brain fever, brain fever, brain fever the whole night. I don't know who named it, but it's that's why the other pet name I would say. Other than common hawk cuckoo, it's called the brain fever bird. Seems like two forest guards waiting ahead of us. Seems like they're going to show us something interesting there. Let's go and check out.
आता आपण बफर झोन क्षेत्रातील पद्मापूर राऊंडमधील सर्वात मोठे जे ताडोबा आंतरिक व्याघ्र प्रकल्प अंतर्गत जे बीजावृक्ष प्रजाती आहे त्या झाडाकडे चाललो आहे आपण. त्याचं बॉटनिकल नाम टेरोकार्पस मार्सोपियम असं आहे आणि याची सध्या खासियत म्हणजे सर्वात मोठा बीजा प्रजातीचा हे वृक्ष आहे. बघू आपण आता. चला. हेच आहे ते सर्वात मोठे बीजा प्रजातीचे झाड. याची गोलाई आताच आपण मोजली, ती आली आहे 460 सेंटीमीटर, म्हणजे 4 मीटर 60 सेंटीमीटर.
आपण सध्या आता मोहर्ली परिक्षेत्रातील पद्मापूर राऊंडमधील वडोली बिटामध्ये उभे आहोत आणि मोहर्ली परिक्षेत्रातील सर्वात उंच हा बीजा वृक्ष आहे. याचं बॉटनिकल नेम टेरिकॉर्पस मार्झोपियम आहे. याची गोलाई आत्ताच आपण काउंट केली आहे, ती आहे 4 मीटर 60 सेंटीमीटर. हा परिक्षेत्रातील एक युनिक वृक्ष आहे जो आपल्या वडोली बेटामध्ये आढळून येतो.
Okay, yo, so here this is a tree. It's called in local language, it's called the bija tree or Indian kino tree or Malabar kino. And I mean, this particular tree is got 4 meter 60 centimeter girth. It's a huge tree and it's known to grow around 80 to 90 feet. And if you look carefully, look at that, they got some scratch mark. It's sideways. If you look carefully, you can see actually 5 nail marks there. It's by a bear. Bears are known to climb trees, but why do these bears climb this particular tree? Let's focus to the top of the tree. If you slowly go up, there you go. There's actually a beehive up there. So that's the reason the bears are known to climb the trees and take out honey. That's a popular belief. But interestingly, these bears are climb the trees and get the beehive, and they eat a lot of larvae there. They mainly go for the bee larvae. Also, they do drink honey. Now we are slowly approaching to a protection hut. Usually we call it a kuti in our local language. And this is the place our forest guards and watchers stay day and night to protect our jungle. I mean, these days we are all stuck in our homes and we can't get out from our houses or our rooms itself. These are the people which go out in the jungle, check the boundaries, check for any animals there, what's happening in the jungle. They are the one who check all the forests. They are the soul of Tadoba Tiger Reserve or any other jungles in India. They are the one who does the primary protection in the jungle. Oh, look at that bird. That's a shikra. and it's preening its tails and feathers. It's one of the most common raptor in Tadoba. Those who've been in Tadoba, I'm sure you all must have seen this bird. It's a small, compact raptor, but known to hunt even big birds also. We've seen them feeding on pond herons and pigeons. They are powerful killer machine. And if you look carefully, it's got yellowish eyes and brownish back and slightly bigger than the usual shikras what you see. So this is a female look. She's still preening. Usually these birds are not very shy. Now we are almost our end of our safari. We are slowly heading back to the gate now. Oh, look like there's a peacock slowly crossing the road. And there's a bear. Look at that black animal. He's actually going under. There's a bridge there. He's just going under that bridge and just came out other side. The bear is slowly walking away into the jungle. It disappears into the thickets. When you come to the jungle, when you do a safari, you may not able to see a lot of animals, or you may not get some special sighting, but don't get disappointed till the last minute. I mean, you may able to see something special at the last minute, like today we saw that bear just cross our road right in front of the gate. So here comes our end of our safaris. Hope you all enjoyed the safaris, and stay tuned, and please subscribe TITR 4K Live. Stay home and stay safe, and see you all with another episode. Thank you.